Hello guys, welcome back to the Lumley trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis over on Carvana, ticker CVNA. It is up 16% as we're recording this video. We're currently sitting at near enough $11. So what are going to be the key support and resistance levels from this level here? So if we can continue that bit further up, again we still need about another 15% move to the upside, but from $12 this is going to be a key level to be paying attention to, because this is our first deviation over on the 6 month. And again, you need to realize Carvana, strong sell-off. It went all the way down to around $3.50. So on anything like this, from a 58 high to $3, that is overall a really strong downtrend. And I mean, you can instantly see that when you look at the deviations, and they're all just facing downwards. So as soon as you see this, really I try and jump on that trend. But it's all about being patient and waiting for that entry. And in this case, my entry would be this $12 and about 10 cents. But again, maybe looking for that early bounce around $12. So around that level there, again, something I'll be looking at short bias. Would expect it to at a minimum pull back, probably see a move to at least $11, $10. But again, it could still kind of be that overall reversal, and we could start pushing towards that 52-week low. So that's the main level I'm paying attention to. Again, I'll probably be looking to short outright shares. Hedged with call, because again I never want to be shorting shares naked, especially on stocks like this that can be very volatile. But considering we do actually have an option chain over on Carvana, that could be the route I take if I end up trading this. Just trading outright puts, again it would depend on that implied volatility. We can see, on the puts right now we're sitting about 180, so unless we're looking for kind of that immediate move, that implied volatility may be a bit more dangerous and may force us to instead trade it using credit or debit spreads, because then that implied volatility isn't going to affect us as much. So again, it's all waiting for where the options, because again, as you know, if you've been watching this channel before, I prefer trading it through options and shares. So for me personally, I'll probably be trading this if I trade it through options. So again, it's always going to depend on the premium of the options, on how I trade it. If they're cheap, I'll buy the outright puts. If they're expensive, using those vertical spreads. So that's what I'm paying attention to on Carvana. Basically, that $12 is going to be that key level. Though if we did break that and continue high, then I'm paying attention to around $17.50. Then $25. We also do have levels at $37. But again, so far off, I don't think there's really too much pointing off these upper deviations. I think the main focus is going to be $12. If we are able to break that, then obviously that's $17.50. But even that, I think, there's still a good 70%. 700. My maths has just gone out the window for some reason. That'd be, 70%. I was thinking that, and then I for some reason thought that was wrong. So a 70% move to that $17. So again, considering we still can move 15% a day, it's not impossible, but it's just probably not going to happen all that quickly. So again, that's why my main focus is going to be on that $12. Now, if we don't hit that and we start to pull back earlier, really, to me, there isn't much trading opportunity. It'll be just something I avoid. If we did start to pull back, again, we don't even have statistical mean, and I think that's the problem, is because this stock sold off so much, near enough $60 to $3, statistical mean on both the 6 month and the 1 year are negative. So really there is no kind of fair value on the stock, or the fair value is negative. Obviously we cannot trade a stock into the negative. So really it just makes it quite difficult to trade to the downside. So yeah, really, unless we don't hit that $12, I'm not going to touch this stock at all. If we can hit that $12, obviously the first time we hit that, looking to play that pullback. But again, locking in profits quickly, moving stocks to break even, and the reason for that is if we retest that $12, we're expecting a break. And if we end up breaking it again, then I may potentially look to play trend, which is just waiting for a break above $12, come back to test it as a support, and if it can hold, then a direction or a trend to that next deviation is quite likely, which would then take us to around a $17.50 target. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the breakdown on Carvana. If you did, why not drop a like and subscribe, and check out this analysis video.